the first shape that I'm going to make for my candle is not going to be an organic shape, but I'm going to cover it with some organic shapes. I'm actually just going to make a rectangle. Okay, now I'm going to cut out my rectangle. All right, now I'm going to glue my rectangle on. Now I'm going to use orange for this next part just so you can see it a little bit better. So for at the top of my candle, I want it to look like there is wax that is dripping, like the wax on the candle is melting. So I'm going to draw a line across, and this is going to show me like how wide my candle needs to be. So I think I want it to go all the way across. And then I'm going to draw some drips. I'm using like a really big wavy line, and the wavy lines go down to different points. So like some of these drips are really, really long, some of them are short. Then I'm gonna cut it out. Okay, now we're gonna see if it fits. So it looks like it's a little bit too short, but that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and glue it down anyway. I'm gonna make this top part a little bit more curvy. And when you're gluing, you wanna make sure you're putting glue on the back of the piece that you're trying to attach. Okay, so I'm trying to attach this drippy piece, so I'm gonna put glue on the back of it. Now, I'm gonna use this little tiny piece, and I might make some more drips. Yeah. So I'm just gonna do like maybe 2 drips. There we go. And I'm gonna cut and glue these down. All right, so that is a great start. I could even add some more drips on here and kind of like put another layer. I think I might do that because I think I'm gonna like how it looks. So I'm just gonna cut out kind of like a half oval or like a teardrop shape. And I think I'm gonna put another drip. Maybe I'll put it here. The more layers that you put on here, the cooler it will look. For the flame, you're going to want 2 layers for your flame. So I'm gonna do pink paper so you can see that a little bit better. So for your flame, you can start by drawing a U, and this is the bottom of your flame. And then on one side of your U, you can draw kind of like a curvy line. It almost looked like an S for a second. And then on the other side of your U, you're gonna follow that curvy line from far away, and then you're gonna get a little bit closer, and then they're gonna meet at the top. Okay? So I'm looking, and look how big I did it. Whoopsies. That's okay. I'll just trim it down once I have it cut out. Maybe even a little bit smaller. There we go. Now you're gonna want another layer for your flame. It'll just make it look more interesting. So you're gonna make 2 pieces of cut out paper for your flame. So I'm gonna put this one here, and then maybe I'll add just a smaller flame shape. So it's kind of like a raindrop. And when you go to glue the next part of your flame on, you're gonna wanna lay it on top of your other piece of the flame, okay? So here's what my finished candle looks like.